Good morning from the West Coast, good afternoon to the East Coast, and good evening to all you folks hanging out in Europe. We got a awesome stream for you coming up here. Starting off with Smash Dash against the newly rebranded Baby Phantoms, formerly Kronos, one of the teams that just jumped in from the Diamond Division into the Master Division in that Challengers Cup. I am Doc Education. To my right is the one you see, Luke, and on the cams is the wonderful, as always, Wonder T-Man. We got a big-time block coming for you, depending upon, who's available and how these streams go. Not quite sure if we're going to do 2, 3, or maybe even 4 streams for you. But Luke, how are you doing today?
Oh, man, I'm doing absolutely fantastic. I'm so excited to see these teams play. We have pinged them, so we're just waiting for them to go. But, man, I mean, a night of EU Master matches, it's always a good time.
Oh, for sure. And, it's always cool when you see these new teams that are jumping out of the Diamond Division and into the Master Division. We always talk about there's such a difference between those, even though a lot of the skill is the same or similar in those divisions, just the way the teams play, the synchronicity, the communication, the way that they play together and they stack together and they defend together, it can often catch newer teams a bit unawares. So will be interesting to see how Baby Phantoms respond against a Smash Dash team that has, of course, been playing together for a very long while.
Yeah, I mean, it certainly will. I mean, Baby Phantoms, we saw play against Clover the other day. Unfortunately, Clover did take the W for Baby Phantoms, but I mean, that was just the first game of many. And you know what? It's always exciting. Kronos, they've definitely done well in the Diamond Division, definitely deserving of this rank. Sorry, Baby Phantoms. But I mean, at the end of the day, you know what? I mean, it's the teams here who can always take any rounds off of each other. Smash Dash, I mean, we all know them. They've been around the block a little while. Coming off a couple of losses, though, against Envy, Gravity, and not Baby Phantoms, but Phantoms. So maybe looking to change their kind of time around. The last time they did win was against Clover, which was before at the end of Cycle 1. So Smash Dash definitely looking for a win here, but Baby Phantoms looking for their first Master Tier win. So, man, I don't know who to cheer for, but I certainly know that this is going to be a good one.
Big time. And if you're not familiar with the format, each cycle, every team in the Master Division plays every other team, and it's just a straight, win-loss ratio to determine who is going to be in the top 8 and who's going to be in the bottom 2 that will need to go back to the Challengers Cup and fight for their spot. And it's really big time, especially in this last cycle, because if you are in the Master Tier at the end of the cycle, you are by definition in the finalist group, and you get that very coveted S4 finalist badge. So, Baby Phantoms will definitely be pushing for that, and it looks like the teams have readied up, and we are about to kick it into gear.
We certainly are. Here we go. Smash Dash in orange, Baby Phantoms in blue, neutral joust. Let's see who will get their first win in Cycle 2. Doc, take us in.
We got Baby Phantoms in blue, Smash Dash in orange, and it is the Baby Phantoms who kick it over, and they have a play. They definitely kicked it to the left side for a stack there, but the pass no good, and it's a couple of players flying in. It's going to be slapped out. So a little bit of chaos, as usual, in the neutral joust, but it looks like Baby Phantoms control it first, trying to make a big pass in, but Street Boo diving out and sending it out.
Yeah, sending it out as it is going to bounce around, but it's going to be bouncing right into the hands of Baby Phantoms and Smash Dash. There to stun fast, but no, not going to get a hand on the disc as it is going to attempt to get cleared out by Baby Phantoms. Now will be Scubs getting a hand on it and sending it down.
Sending it out and clear and the clear and boost strategy. A 1-on-3. Can Scubs get it? No. He's going to get daged by Dage, and Dage is going to send it out.
He will send it downfield, stuck in the midfield, recollected by JB. Shot 3! Breaking the silence, Smash Dash.
Breaking the silence with lightning and thunder, absolutely. I mean, that's a very difficult shot. For those that don't know, there's two blocks there, the shield and the nest, we call them. And so you have to slot that disc right in between them. Very difficult shot to make. Now, a very difficult play as these players are doing a dribble So they're flying in. It looks like Baby Phantoms will be setting up with a little bit of a numbers game right now. 4-on-3 as a player is still out of it. Scubs taking advantage with the shot. And that's big time because now Baby Phantoms are on the board for the first time.
They certainly are. Breaking that silence, breaking that ice is always so important in these matches. Sometimes if the other team's able to get a run on you, it just feels like an insurmountable mountain to climb. But it's just a one-point game. It's just a one-goal game. And Smash Dash wants to extend their lead to more than 1 point. But that's going to be a scuffed pass. And Max is there, but loses a hand on it as Dage is going to send that one downfield.
Then deep into the blue bubble, it's going to be Scubs with the Dusty. Sending it to the left side. It's going to be the backstack, though, dumping in and sending it back. Can Dage handle it? No. It's going to be Dan Mack, but there's definitely some brawling and stunning in the midfield right here. It's anyone's disc right now. Let's see who's going to get a hand on it. It looks like Baby Phantom. No, Smash Dash.
Yeah, Smash Dash doing well right here. Definitely having some good control of the disc, but still, you know, lots of time on the clock. They still are 1 point up, so Baby Phantom's looking to cut in, looking to defend, but the shot is too good, and JBL getting all 5 for Smash Dash.
Yeah, nice work there. Just hanging out on the boot, finding a nice position, waiting in the chaos, trusting the team that they will get it, not going for, you know, an all-out jump on the disc, but just hanging out, getting that pass, and then sending it in.
Yeah, sending it in at the end of the day, but 3 points differential. That might bounce in, but no, there is a goaltender here to say no, but that's going to bounce right back to the hands of his teammate, Sendo Target, trying to send it out, but it won't get a hand on it because JBL is going to lose it to Sausage, who goes for the mail slot, but that's Scubs, long 3. Oh, that would have been so big if he hit those, but unfortunately that is going to get passed out and a clear downfield.
Yeah, nice work on both sides with some defensive stops, but not quite able to convert into offense on that point was Smash Dash. Let's see if Baby Phantoms can take advantage. Disc is deep in the zone, but Street Boo gonna handle that and send it right back out.
Yeah, sending it right back out now. As it does bounce around, it will get picked up by Street Boo, though. We're going for a cut, not quite. It's going to get floating around the bubble. Still floating around. Now we'll get picked up by Max. Max looking for the clear, but right into the hands of Street Boo, who's going to send that right back, but the backstack Sausage is there to read, but not recover is his team, as it is going to be a little bit too wide to the target, and Sendo's just going to reset.
Beautiful reset there, recognizing they were under pressure. Don't need to, you know, press it on. Wait, back pass. Now they're in a better position, although Sendo and JBLB are kind of in the same area. Back pass is no good on that one, so that'll give an opportunity. Can Baby Phantoms jump out? No. But now there's going to be a little bit of clumpage, so it's going to have to be a little bit of work. Oh, beautiful pass. One-on-one. What a save by Scubs.
Scubs absolutely coming in clutch, as that is going to get sent around and picked up by Max, so they are not able to get it out just yet, but Sausage getting the job done all the way downfield. Now the counterattack, oh no! Scubs can not quite finding the angle, as that is going to be another open 3 missed opportunity. You hate to see it. Hopefully it doesn't bite him that one, but there's this cut pass. Diving in. Oh, but the cut is red, and Dage sending that one down.
Yeah, it jumps out into the other side all the way deep. It's going to be JBLB with a second, but no, that back stack flying in and getting a crucial stun out. That was going to be an open 3.
That was, but it's right back and looking for 2 more, diving and slamming it in. 7-2 Smash Dash.
Yeah, nice work. So Baby Phantoms with some opportunities early, not quite able to convert. Although if they keep getting those opportunities, they definitely will score. You know, maybe they just need to warm up a little bit. But right now, Smash Dash, a little bit of an upper hand.
Certainly a little bit, but still 4 minutes on the clock. Still lots of time, as those passes are going to connect, but getting pressured, maybe one more. But just taking some time, taking some space now. Juking on the wall, back pass, and there's 4. Baby Phantoms 3 points away.
That's what we're talking about. You know, you can't give a team like, I mean, any of the master tier teams, you can't give them opportunity after opportunity without expecting they will convert. So just like that, Baby Phantoms cutting the lead from 5-3, and with 3.5 minutes left, it's absolutely anyone's round right now.
It really is, but that's going to get sent right back and almost picked up. Yes, picked up by Baby Phantoms. The angle, the ding, no! Can they get it? Yes, they can. And just like that, we're within one.
Just like that. So taking advantage of the numbers game, Dan Mack not able to get that crucial 3. It was a very tough angle, but Scubs in the chaos, slapping it through.
In the chaos, slapping it through is when it's important to make sure you hit those. Although they did miss a couple threes, it's still anyone's game. It's still equal opportunity, as it is going to bounce around the bubble, but it will get picked up by Dan Mack. Not quite getting it through. It is going to get picked up by the backstack Sendo, looking for his next target, as that is going to get slapped back again by Dan Mack. Not quite out, but at least through the midfield.
It's going to be picked up on the backside by Street Boo. Will offer it to Sendo target. Sendo target. Going to be hanging out, Street Boo. Taking some time. Not under any pressure. So really nice work. Just going to slowly move it up on the floor. Baiting the defender out. Now he's got to find the open pass. There's Dej. Dej now going to be under pressure by Saucig. Saucig causes the slight turnover. It's an opportunity. Jumping out of goal, Baby Phantoms. Scubs and Dan Mack are together. Can they get the regrab through? Yes, they can. Can they read those? Yes, they do. Oh, just barely missing, and it gives the opportunity for Smash Dash to recover. And so a little bit of a opportunity lost there by Smash Dash.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, and that's going to get turned right over and right around, and 2 more for Smash Dash, 9-6. See, they punish all those little mistakes. I mean, Smash Dash, so good, but 9-6.
So now it's going to be an offensive joust for Baby Phantoms, 9-6. So a minute and a half left, and that's going to be plenty of time for, I mean, it's just a 3-pointer or easy 2-2s. They're going to try a dribbling play. It's going to be Scubs picking it up. It's a 2-on-3 right now. Going to take a shot, but a little bit low. So picked up on the backside. Saucig going to go 1-on-3. Street Boo with a stop, the save, and the send out.
Wow, what a send out, but that's going to get read by Smash Dash. Yes, and they're happy to slot that in. 11-6. Smash Dash running away with this one.
Yeah, definitely a comfortable lead, although not quite sealing the deal just yet. With 5 points down and a minute left, there's still time to get a 2 and a 3. It's gonna have to be tight. It's gonna have to be close. It's gonna have to be fast. Let's see what Baby Phantoms can pull off.
Yeah, there's a quick pass across, unfortunately hitting off the Geo, so it is going to get read by Smash Dash, intercepted, sent down, trying to be a pass, but the stack will get there first. JBL, so many points already to his names. Can he get 2 more? No, the pass to Dage, but just missing a little bit. 40 seconds now on the clock, though, and Saucy gets the clear.
Clear is good. The time is winding down. They have to score right now. That's a 2. Oh, what a jump. What a save by JBLB. And that will close down the round. No time left. I mean, they may be able to score 1 more, but with the 20-second countdown after a score, it's going to be over.
It certainly will be over. Unfortunately, the post, the ding ring, denying any more points from the Baby Phantoms with 8 seconds now. Trying to go for a clear, but that might be an open 3. No, the goalie's back. Diving in, though, JBL! And that's certainly swell. 7 points to his name. 13-6 final for Smash Dash. But oh my goodness, what an absolutely phenomenal round at 1 from both these teams. But geez, Smash Dash, fantastic punishing, fantastic opportunity making, but Baby Phantoms, they had their options presented for them, Doc. They just weren't able to convert.
They did, and yeah, Weird Potato Thing pointing out in the chat that Scubs is kind of scuffing their shots, sending it right down to the floor. Maybe, maybe they're on a new headset. Maybe they adjusted their settings somehow, or maybe they're just not quite warmed up, and just having some Q2 moments. I mean, could be a lot of different things, but for a player like Scubs and a team like Baby Phantoms, definitely expect them to be able to make some small adjustments. Nothing huge necessary. I mean, they did lose 13-6, but as you mentioned, they had a lot of opportunities, and so if they can convert even a few more of those opportunities in round 2, it could go the other way.
Yeah, I mean, it really could. I hate to keep on ragging on Scubs, but I mean, he had a potential 6 more points. That game could have been the 13. It could have, maybe there wouldn't have been the 13 in the first point, first smash dash. So definitely unfortunate, definitely a lot of panic, but I must have to shout out Scubs on the back line. Fantastic save, Street Boo though, and JBL, the dynamic duo for smash dash. So let's see what they can do here in round 2, Neutral Joust.
They're coming out of the tubes, and it's going to be this same play by Baby Phantoms where they tap it to the right side. It's going to be a pass in deep, one-on-one. Saucig starting it off right for the Baby Phantoms.
That's exactly what we needed to see from Baby Phantoms out of the gate. Up 2, keeping it simple, getting the smash in 2. So they're up 2, but still early days. So Jousted advantage now for Smash Dash.
So coming out now on their advantage. Let's see what they do. Street Boo going to send it over to the right side. They've got a pub style, one left, one right, one mid. Going to pass it over to the left side, so nice work. They have broken through mid. 2 players now deep in the bubble, so they do a reset. Going to send it back over to the right side, Sendo. Sendo not under any pressure, so can just move it up. Has a back pass always, Street Boo, but cutting in, Dej, top pocket. You got to put more pressure on the offense than that.
Yeah, I mean, you certainly do. Nevertheless, great passing from Smash Dash. Baby Phantoms maybe overextending a little bit on the defense, but I mean, that's the way it goes sometimes with that stacked defense. But score is tied. New game, new me. Baby Phantoms, though, have the just advantage. Let's see what they can do as Dan Mack to Scubs. Scubs looking for an opportunity, but loses a grip on it. Not quite sure what happened there. Just going to get picked up by Max. Max having 2 options, one back, one across. He gets some space, so he finds a cross, maybe an anchor shot. No, anchor pass right back to him. Max moving upfield, looking for the cut. It's good, and it's for 2. What a play, 4-2, Baby Phantoms.
What a play, what a dime pass by Max through the deep through the bubble. There were at least 3 defenders that were near that pass. I don't know how fast the pass was, but I mean, it was very accurate, but wow, what a bold pass on that one.
It certainly was. I mean, those longer passes, especially through the bubble, are extremely risky. But hey, high risk, high reward is just like that 3 might be. But it is going to get picked up by Scubs on the back line. Getting pressured, but able to get that one downfield. Will get picked up by Street Boo, who also gets the stun. So there's going to be 1 player caught back for Baby Phantoms. They don't have the numbers advantage. Diving in, but the save! Dan Mack, absolutely insane, gets the clear too.
Yeah, now it's going to be a race, and there are 3 players flying in for Baby Phantoms. It is all them, but 3 players from Smash Dash recovering. Wow, that stack was so fast to get back.
They really were. Unfortunate that the Salam, I believe, hit off the ding ring. Maybe I just misheard. I'm not sure, but that ding post is always so unfortunate. But there's another long pass in the bubble, diving in, looking for a cut. Maybe no, slowing it down, going back for a reset. Mac taking time, looking for a cut. No, just juking. Oh my, there's a pass, but here's a stun. That's gonna get turned over for Smash Dash.
Yeah, nice work on the defense to get that stun out and then get the clear through. It will be picked back up by Baby Phantoms, though. So early days, Baby Phantoms is, I mean, they're controlling. They're definitely able to convert on more of their opportunities. They will have to make a back pass here, though. Oh, that's no good, and it's going to be Smash Dash's turn.
It's going to be Smash Dash's turn, but right back into the hands of Baby Phantoms, as it is going to get moved upfield. That's a good pass. Max getting pressured. High, good pass. Dan Mack, maybe the goalie stun. No, trying to pick that right pocket. Doesn't quite connect, and the teammate trying to recover doesn't quite get it either, as it is going to bounce through mid, but gets picked up by Saucig, looking to send it right back.
Sending over to the right side, Scubs. Gonna do some work on Sendo target. Juked enough to get a pass off. Saucig now. Oh, they've got them clumped up on defense. There's space to operate. Passing, but what a save! What a steal! What a slam!
JBL with the save. Unfortunately, Saucig just picks it up and slams it in. But I mean, still, nevertheless, Smash Dash is in this one. Baby Phantoms up 4 now. But we're only 6 minutes in, and this game is much closer. They made those little changes, Doc, exactly as you said. Baby Phantoms came out insanely motivated, but there's a pass upfield now for Smash Dash to JBL, but that pass is scuffed, maybe feeling the pressure as it does bounce back.
I think you're right. I think he did feel some pressure there because, yeah, got off that bad pass. Now it's going to be Scubs in the area, but immediately under pressure by 2 Smash Dashers, Street Boo and Dej. Although that disc is loose now. Let's see who's going to get a hand on it. Street Boo does get the clear.
Yeah, great clear, and that's going to be bouncing back through. Do they get a read on it? No, just barely, so close, but yet so far. Streetboo, though, sending that one back, will get picked up. Great block from Sosik, but loses a hand on it. Uh-oh. As it is now going to get picked up by Scubs, but taken right back by Dage, but Dage stunned. As this goes really back and forth so much here in the midfield, but finally, Baby Phantom's able to get that into Smash Dash's half.
Yeah, both teams are moving so fast, and they're really aggressive with their man marking and defense. So they're getting a lot of stuns, especially in the midfield, as you mentioned. Now there's some nice back passing. Sosig hanging out on the backside. They want to get it to him. Max gonna be doing some styling on the ceiling. His floor. Cutting in was Dan Mac, and operating in space. So really nice positioning and passing there by Baby Phantoms.
Yeah, phenomenal passing. Baby Phantoms coming out so strong. I mean, I just want to highlight how much those little changes made. I mean, they're not going for open threes, they're not going for long threes. They're going for the open opportunities of team play, finding each other as that stun does come through, but it will get picked up by Baby Phantoms, yes, and slapped through. But, I mean, Baby Phantoms doing everything right here in round 2, but there's a submarine shot. Not quite going to be in, though.
Yeah, that was a very tough angle. I mean, a great shot, but definitely tough to make. Now going to be delivered in Dage. Dan Mac back in goal. Scubs floating around. Scubs. Dage trying to go off the backboard. Couldn't quite get it. Was trying to go off that pyramid area. And now it's going to be sent over to Sendo Target.
Yeah, Sendo Target now with the disc, looking right back to Streetboo. Streetboo up to Dage. Dage diving in. Oh, he gets 2. And just like that, Smash Dash within 4.
And that was huge for Smash Dash. 6.5 minutes in, they had only scored 1 goal, so doubling their point load, cutting the lead by a third, and now it's 4-point lead with 3.5 minutes left. Absolutely anyone's game. Let's see if Baby Phantoms can send it to round 3, or if Smash Dash is going to close it out in 2.
I mean, Smash Dash certainly wants to close this out in 2, and they're certainly well within reach, too. But they are going to get stolen from. Max looking for the clear. Do they get it? Yes, all the way downfield. Is the stack there? Yes, they misread it. Uh-oh, but it's not going to get picked up by Baby Phantoms. Now it will, though, when it gets sent back. Scubs to Sosig. Sosig low. It connects. Max maybe looking for a cut.
Oh.
No, gets the ding in. 10-4, Baby Phantoms.
Wow, I think you're right. I think Max was looking for the cutter, and instead it turned into a great shot. Not quite sure. Maybe it was a shot all the way. But point is, it's 2 points. And now 6-point lead, getting a little bit more comfortable, but definitely not sealing it just yet with 2.5 minutes left.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes. Going for a bounce shot, but saved, denied. Transgressed by Scubs as it is going to get picked up by Max, but sent right into the hands of Sendo Target. He's going to send it back to Streetboo. Getting pressured, though, quickly finds maybe a passing opportunity. No, and maybe a bit of miscommunication there as no one was home. No one was there on the ceiling. And it's going to be another opportunity here from Baby Phantoms trying to go for a dribble. Not going to bounce favorably for them, and so it will get cleared out, at least into the midfield, by Smash Dash.
Yeah, it takes a funny bounce off the Geo, so Baby Phantom's going to be holding it, and now with 2 minutes left and 6-point lead, definitely you're starting to get into that territory where all you need to do is kill some time, doing some nice stunnage in the midfield there, and passing it in. Can they connect? No, Dan Mac just barely out of reach.
Just barely out of reach, but Max does recover. Looking for that cross pass, not quite on target, so that it's going to get cleared downfield all the way now. 1:30 on the clock. Again, this is just 2 threes. They need a 3. Are they going to get a 3? No, a 2 will suffice. It's a 4-point game for Smash Dash.
Yeah, still enough time to get 2 more 2s, or, you know, of course, a 3 and a 2, which obviously would end the game in their favor, although it is getting down to it, and so with about 40 seconds needed, well, actually only 20 seconds, so yeah, there's about 45 more seconds of playing time here. Still time, but definitely a little bit of pressure on Smash Dash.
Certainly is, but here's a 1-on-3. Certainly Baby Phantom's happy to slow it down. Time is on their side, 4-point game and all that, as they are finding the pass across. It's good, it connects. Dan Mac looking back. Oh, Sosig, 12-6.
And that just might do it and punch the ticket for what every fan wants. Round 3.
It very well might. I'm not sure if there is time or not. I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to think who is going to score. There's certainly time for more action here in round 2, but Street Boo is going to connect that to Dej. Dej right back to Street Boo, and yeah, with 20 seconds, this game certainly is going to go round 3, but Smash Dash looking for that momentum, that opportunity to score some more. Diving in now, 2-on-2, maybe cutting low. No! Solo in for 2, and just like that, 12-8 final score. Baby Phantoms are going to take this to round 3.
Yeah, nice. Nice one-on-one work there by Dej. Recognizing the round was over, not going for the 3 or the strategy, just having fun, showing off, and putting more points on the board. Definitely makes your team feel good and gives you a little bit of momentum, as you mentioned, going into round 3.
Man, it really does. It really does. And I have to shout out. At both Dej and JBL, but especially Dej in that second round. I mean, 8 points to his name for this game so far, round 1 and round 2 combined, but definitely scoring the last few here for Smash Dash. Unfortunately, you know what? Smash Dash not quite pulling through. But, I mean, just the teamwork from Baby Phantoms, the teamwork, everyone on the board scoring, almost everyone is assisting, and if not, they're saving. I mean, every single person turned on in that second round for Baby Phantoms, and they made those adjustments, Doc. They made those adjustments, and man, did it serve them right.
Yeah, big time, and they made their lives easier. You know, they're not hitting huge open threes. They are just they're doing very good work on the defensive side in the midfield, getting stuns, getting clears, but then they are having some nice back passing and spacing and getting some easy cut passes, passes to the backboard, you know, really just getting in tight and getting those high percentage shots.
Yeah, and that's just disciplined gameplay is what we expect to see, and I mean, what all these players know how to do, so fantastic job from Baby Phantoms. Can we get the reverse sweep? Are we going to get Smash Dash taking round 3? Well, let's see. It's going to be neutral joust, but Baby Phantoms in decisive fashion, winning it again, 3 for 3, but let's see if they can take the round.
Okay, onto the shield. Scubs doing some work, but getting stunned out just in time. Sausage gonna be floating in, but Street Boo is right there.
Is right there and is happy to send it down, but unfortunately Baby Phantom's not quite able to read that, as it is going to be center target though. Sending it back for a reset. Okay, good, that connects. I was a little bit worried there for a sec, but passed across. Sendo moving up, still having time, still having space, looking for the pump fake. It's the cut, and it's the save. Scubs absolutely insane, getting that one downfield into the neutral zone.
Yeah, Scubs, an incredible goalie and showing off all the skills right here. Dej with the ender and the dusty, but the clear or the attempted clear is not going to be good. Max going to be under pressure, going to go backwards. Jukes JBLB and sends it over to the stack. Wow, what a dime. Now they're regrabbing. Can they get it? No.
And still 0-0, 1 minute in. Still lots of time, though, as it is going to be picked up by a JBL. Long three-pointer bounce shot. JBL absolutely insane, 26 meters out.
Oh, wow. Just noticing that nobody was in goal, turning around, flicking it in, and getting the bounce shot. Absolutely insane. And weird potato thing, a dusty, is when you have the disc and you stun a defender with a punch.
Yeah, it's you know, it's one thing to block and get someone stunned. It's one thing to let go of the disc and get it stunned, but Dusties are certainly far and few between. But here's a dive, and here's a save, Dan Mac! Oh my, but JBL finishes off 5 up. Smash Dash.
Nice persistence there by JBLB. Great save by Dan Mac. But the finish was just too much. The steal, too good. And Smash Dash now up by 5.
Up by 5. Only a couple minutes in. So it is going to get picked up by Sausig. Sausig now over to Dan Mac. Dan Mac back over. No, bounces unfavorably. That's going to bounce all the way through, but not back into the hands of their teams. Instead, JBL is there looking to get that one out quick as it can be, but unfortunately that means the clear won't be as good quality as Sausig does pass that upfield.
Beautiful. I mean, beautiful. I was just watching those passes, the spacing. the communication that's implied, obviously we can't hear the team's comms, but the ability of these teams to just get the disc and immediately know where the open pass is, where to go, seeing those cutters flying in, getting that beautiful slam, I mean, that is absolutely master tier.
I mean, it certainly is. All these teams, though, breaking the silence, Baby Phantoms. It's a 3-point game. This is exactly the scoreline of round 1, though, early on. Let's see if it's going to be different. Oh, it won't. Exactly the same scoreline. 7-2 now, Smash Dash.
And Smash Dash showing off their communication and passing. Beautiful work, operating in space. I think everyone touched it on that rollout, and Sendo Target able to send it in. So, 5-point game. This is going to be an awesome ending.
It certainly will. Baby Phantoms, though, needing to find themselves. That's a little mistake, but that's not going to get punished in time by Smash Dash. So, and maybe will get picked up by Baby Phantoms. Yes, Max. Nobody gets stolen right back. JBL to Sendo Target. No, juking on the floor, getting hunted. But Max is able to get that one downfield.
Oh, but the backline player picking it up, delivering it right back in. Oh, takes a funny bounce off the ramp there, and it's going to be sent out. No, it's going to be kept in the popcorn area, and it'll be cleared through.
Now cleared through, now picked up by Blue. Max, no, Saucig, low pass, not quite connecting, so that is going to bounce to Scubs. Open 3, he hits those in this 3rd round when it comes down to it, 7-5.
So there is the adjustment that we talked about. That time, Scubs not going low, finding the top pocket. And that's a big-time 3 for Baby Phantoms because it not only closes the lead down from 5 to 2, but it also eliminates that need for a 3, so they're back on the same schedule. A 2 will tie it.
A 2 will tie it, but Smash Dash looking for a 3 or 2 of their own, as it is going to bounce around the zone of Blue, but Dan Mack is going to bounce that one through, picking up by Dan Mack, putting that one down, though. And Street Boo is happy to recollect. Long pass, it connects to Dej, moving around, waiting, slowing it down, just moving slowly into the bubble. It goes for a very slow reset, but that will get picked up by Street Boo.
Trying to pass it over to the left side. It'll take a funny bounce. 2 players missing it from Smash Dash, so that was an opportunity lost. That clear, though, not quite good enough, and Street Boo will pick it up, getting stunned out immediately, though, by Saucig, putting him in the meat grinder.
Yeah, put him in the grinder, but Scubs able to get that one out. Scubs, such a differentiator in this matchup, as that is going to get sent through. Long pass, it's good. Dej gets 2. 9-5, Smash Dash take a 4-point lead.
Nice work. It was a beautiful dime pass for Tadej, cutting in stride, able to pick it up and just go one-on-one against the goalie. Very difficult for a goalie to stop that kind of action one-on-one.
Yeah, definitely hard to stop. 4 minutes, though, on the clock. Dan Mack quickly up to Scubs. Scubs gets stolen from JBL. Long 3. Ooh. Oh, out that ding ring. But no, the stack wasn't there to recollect. But that stack, that clear wasn't good. Uh-oh. Diving in, but stolen by Saucig. Saucig gets that one out. Not quite. They're panic clearing. Get it out. Take the time. Scubs lining that one up and firing downfield as the stack's there. Scubs moving upfield, moving for a pass, moving for a 2, but no ding ding. Max bouncing that one out, and Sendo Target clearing that one through, but this play's not over. That's going to bounce in almost. Oh, no. But it will get picked up on the backline by Dan Mack.
Wow, so dodging a couple of bullets are Baby Phantoms. There could have been 6 more points on the board right now. Still only down by 4 with 3.5 minutes left. There's still time, although gonna pick up some more points. No! The goalie Scubs diving out almost to the shield. Street Boo picking it up. Oh no! Max got the save, but couldn't stop the disc from going in.
Unlucky. Unlucky, but with 3 minutes on the clock, Smash Dash is feeling good. They are up by 6, and they want to extend that constantly, but Baby Phantoms, with 3 minutes left, still lots of time, but no, that's going to get sent right into their hands, right in the back line, almost bouncing into, but that is going to get recovered by Sendo Target, trying to bounce through, but a solo duck. Oh my goodness, 13-5 Smash Dash.
Yeah, really nice work there. Sweet Tooth in the chat. Empathizing with the goalie, absolutely. Saw some of that with you last couple of games, my friend. 8 points down. Baby Phantoms, 2 minutes left, 2:20 left, so still in the game. but definitely it's going to be tough. There's going to be, oh no, the goal is not open, and it's going to be Street Boo causing enough chaos, but picking it up. Scubs, can they get it? No, it's going to be tapped out by Dej.
Yeah, going to get tapped out by Dej, as that is going to get picked up by Max. Max, though, 2 minutes on the clock. Looking for a left high pass. Yes, collects. Not an opportunity to shoot, though. No passing opportunities there, as JBL is able to get that one out.
Sending it out, and it's going to be picked up by Max. Max trying to send it through. The clear is good, but it's going to be right back in the hands of JBLB.
JBLB, quick reset. Sending out one down. It's good all the way down. Uh-oh. Here's another opportunity for Smash Dash, but Max is able to get back first. Sending it right to Street Boo, though. These clears not working out for either team so far, but then it's eventually going to get slapped down, and there's a cut, and there's a slap. JBL, 16-5, Smash Dash. Oh, my.
Oh, my, indeed. 10-point lead now for Smash Dash, and they are running away with it. Great performance on this kickoff venue's day. We're going to be checking in here and seeing which game. Okay, it looks like Ajaj versus Hyperion. We're willing to wait, and so at the close of this game, we will join that game very shortly.
We certainly will, but there still is 50 seconds left of action, as it is going to be JBL sending it out to Sendo Target. Sendo Target, though, losing a hand on it. Maybe looking for a long pass. No, looking for a long three! No! Ding, ding! Goes that opportunity, as it is going to get picked up by JBL. Quick pass up to Dej. Dej! No, not quite hitting the back of the net. Sendo Target, no. No one on Smash Dash able to read that one, so it is going to get sent back. Picked up, though, by Street Boo. Street Boo, open three. Oh, my. Just a little bit left and wide. As it does bounce around the bubble. 22 seconds now. Smash Dash looking real confident as they slow the play down.
I mean, total confidence. They know the round is over. They know they just have to wait and hang out. I mean, they're going to have a little bit of fun. Definitely press at some point. It looks like Sendo Target has the space now, but maybe just content to just hang out. Maybe take one more shot. Street Boo, yes!
Oh. Just wanting that buzzer beater. Jets getting two more. 17-5 final score. Smash Dash start their win streak after a few games losing. Baby Phantom still searching for that first W here in Master Tier. But as Doc said, we are going to go right into this next one. It's going to be a good one. Ajaj against Hyperion. Don't go away. But before then, huge shout out to all these players, especially JBL and Dej, the points leaders in this server, and of course the fantastic saves from Street Boo. 5 saves to his name. Dan Mack and Scubs, though, on Baby Phantoms, maybe they didn't find the goals that they needed, but 4 saves apiece. So I mean, fantastic team play from both these teams. But I'm the one you see, and alongside me is Doc Education on Kansas Wonder Team, and we'll be right back. Don't go away.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Welcome back to the next round of exciting matchups. We have another couple of teams, or at least one team rather, who jumped in. That is Aj. They were the other winner, along with Kronos, renamed Baby Phantoms, which we just saw. And now we get to see Aj play the number 2 ranked team in Europe. So this will be an absolute barn burner. To remind you, I am Doc Education. To my right is my good friend Luke, the one you see, and on cams is our other good friend, Wonder T-Man Luke. How excited are you? We're going to see Aj play 2 matchups here, one against Hyperion and the next against Everest.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so excited for this one. Aj, definitely a favorite coming into the Challenger Cup last weekend, but more importantly, a favorite because they are just such a skilled team. I'm so excited to see these Master Tier matchups. This is the first week for them, right? So this means this is their first Master Tier game. So it's going to be so high. People say they could be top tier, top Master EU. Well, let's see if that's true, as we do see the doubleheader with them, with this one against Hyperion and the next one against Everest. So I'm so excited, Doc, as we are going to go into the neutral joust already. No time to wait. These teams are ready. Wow, here we go.
Yeah, and it looks like National Agency also super pumped, doing some dancing moves. A little bit of shuffling action, and let's see who gets their head on it first. It's gonna be Hyperion and Aj getting the head on it first, but Leonardo doing some artistic moves, Da Vinci style, getting the hand on it, and now it's gonna be back in the hands of, no, Lil Rad goes right by it, so it's gonna be Leonardo picking it up again to Cinna, the poet.
Ooh.
Sending it out.
I love all these references, Doc. But it is going to get picked up by Aj. National Agency looking for a pass. They wants to have that team play, and he does. Emil getting it done. 2-0, Aj all day.
So there were some artistic moves by Hyperion, but it was a beautiful dance by Emil that ultimately put the 2 points on the board. Aj starting off their Master Tier career the right way.
They certainly are. The right way is being in the lead. Is that their quick stacks are going to be there? Oh my goodness. Look at that speed. Aj put a whole new meaning to stack defense, as it is going to get cleared up field. The team plays strong. Galti stronger. 3 points. Aj up 5.
Holy cow. That was a masterpiece by Galti. Getting the disc, turning around, and finding the goal. Hyperion with some stacks that are very aggressive, leaving the goal open just enough for a moment there, and they may want to address that, because if Aj can hit shots like that on command, oh my god, and look at that stack, look at their flying in, does that go in? No. Will they get the rebound? Yes. National Agency gonna maybe do a back pass? No, just getting punked by Smart Raz.
Yeah, getting punked as that is going to get sent right back, but Galti is there sending it upfield. The bounce pass, maybe the bounce clear. Oh, the stack almost getting there first. They will get there. The save, though, from Leonardo. A masterpiece definitely in that one, as it is going to get sent down through, but not out. As Aj not able to read that, but neither is Hyperion, as it is now going to get picked up by Galti. Galti, long pass. It's going to connect. Open 3. No, going for the cut pass. Cut back. And the 2-7. Oh, Aj, oh my.
Oh my, indeed. And Aj, not only do they have a 7-point lead, but the way they're doing it is so aggressive, so striking, so much forward passing and almost in a straight line toward the goal. Of course, that long 3, but they really have not been forced to set up an offensive possession, and just like that, gonna take a shot with the steal. Oh, just a little bit wide, but right now Aj is pressuring really. I mean, they are causing a lot of chaos in the backfield for Hyperion.
I mean, they really are, and that one is going to get picked up by Howler, who's happy to send that one downfield. It will be good. It's going to go all the way. There's the stacks from Hyperion. No way they miss it, but it is going to get picked up by Leonardo, sent back to Smart Raz. Finding a pass, getting immediately pressured, but the stack is more important. Maybe breaking apart, though. So maybe an opportunity here for Hyperion. But there's the stack. The stack gives no room. They're always ready to attack, as that does bounce all the way. Is that going to bounce in? No, but it will bounce into the hands of National Agency, who slots it in for 2-9-0. Aj.
And again, 2 points caused by a defensive turnover. They're just, I mean, Hyperion is not comfortable right now, and it's not their fault. The Ajaj stacks and defensive pressure is just really intense right now.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. As Smart Raz does find the pass upfield to Leonardo, but again, those stacks are just everywhere. They're doing everything as they're just trying to force all these passes. Are you seeing this? No way! As they do go for the cloud shot, just barely misses it. That Geo they try to hit, it was called cloud. There's an angle where you can hit off the Geo right into the goal for all you folks unfamiliar. But Mancina on the back line will pick that up for Hyperion and at least send that into the midfield.
Yeah, I mean, but right back in the hands of Ajaj. So it's just total control right now, and kind of unexpected. I mean, this is obviously a new team, not new players, but you know, even still, this is very impressive right now. Wow, that stack from Emil and National Agency, just they are flying right now.
I mean, they really are. I mean, these players have definitely been around the block a number of times. I mean, we have National Agency, the team captain who played on Envy last season. You know, we have a little Rads. Oh, that's a long three. Oh, National Agency. There you go. Oh, my goodness. 12-0.
Yeah, I mean,
wow.
Well said.
I mean, I was just going to go through the roster, but I mean, National Agency, I mean, playing on Envy and Master Tier as well in Season 3. Little Rads playing on Smash Dash and Phantoms in Season 2 and Season 3. Galti playing on Envy as well last season, who was in Master. Emil playing on Clockwork last season in Season 3. I mean, all these teams are Master Tier players, and coming together, they just have insane chemistry as it is going to be cleared downfield. And Ajaj looking for 2 more, but they get 3! 15-0 is the score. Ajaj absolutely insane.
Yeah, I mean, it's just total dominance right now. It looks like it's going to go to a Mercy, and it's really, I mean, you know, the scoring is impressive, but the scoring is all being keyed off of the defense. As impressive as the 15 points by Ajaj is, it's almost more impressive the 0 points that they've allowed Hyperion to put up. Just like that, right back into it. I mean, that's a turnover again. Ajaj is causing so much pressure, and they're able to react so quickly to any mistake that they make and that the other team makes. Galti with the stun out. Oh, the 0 angle, no good. It's going to be picked up by National Agency, but stunned out, but lost. Galti gonna casually float back. I mean, they are in total confidence mode right now.
They really are. I mean, it is worth noting that Echo O is not in on the team right now for Hyperion. He is a main roster player. Leonardo is subbing in for him, so maybe that makes a difference. But Howler, what a save on the back line, still keeping the score 15-0. As maybe there's an opportunity here for Hyperion, but no, it's going to be Galti sending that one downfield, but right into the hands of Smart Raz, who's going to send it right back to Galti, trying to go for the long three, a little bit high and wide, but will get picked up by Leonardo, looking to get that one out.
The clear is good, but Lil Rad jumping out, sending it back in, maybe trying to make a shot, but the pass is good enough. National Agency maybe going to pass to Galti. No, that was a little bit bold. And the incredible stop by Smart Raz, I believe, just hanging on and saying, hey, I'm a Master Tier goalie too. But right now, the goal is open. No.
Every mistake. I mean, we always talk about how every mistake in this Master Tier is punished, right? We always talk about how, you know, when you go up to the ladder, teams make fewer and fewer mistakes, and teams are better and better at capitalizing at them. But this is what we're talking about. Ajaj not giving Hyperion a single second, a single opportunity to do anything wrong, make any pass, make any wrong decision, because they will be there to punish. And they are certainly doing that so far. So good. With an 18-0, definitely a first game as a team in this Master Division. That's what you want to see if you are an Ajaj fan. But certainly, it's going to be Hyperion trying to get some points, but no, they lose a hand on it as that does get cleared out.
Yeah, and this is the opportunity for the Mercy. It's going to be a couple players flying back. Emil's going to get it. Maybe pass, no Nash. Oh.
No.
Round over. 22-0 with 2 minutes plus still on the timer. What can you say except that was mighty impressive?
It was so impressive. I mean, what's the most impressive is how little Ajaj was holding that disc. It was constantly being dribbled, constantly being passed. You know, the possession times are even. The possession times are, in fact, within 6 seconds, right? And that's insane. That's clinically insane. But the difference is, I mean, Hyperion's struggling to get the clear, struggling to make that decision where they want it to go, what they want to do. And Ajajaj lightning quick, both in the stacks, but also in their brain, also in the way they're thinking, where they want the disc to go, how they're moving as a team. I mean, yeah, shots take totally an advantage of them. 13-3. I mean, that's what, like 6 times as much? No, not quite. But you know what I mean. Almost 4.5, right? Stuns are even, staves are, understandably an advantage of Hyperion. But I mean, possession time's even. I mean, it just shows. I want to harp on that for a second longer, because possession times being even, yet 20-0. Just shows how fast the decision-making and how fast the stacks and the speed of this Ajajaj team is.
Yeah, and look at the attempts. Only 3 attempts on goal by Hyperion. Like, they're not even getting a chance to get a goal. There's not even, as an analyst, we have to look and say, like, okay, what could happen next round? But if you're not even getting attempts on goal, you have no chance to score at all.
Yeah, I mean, you certainly don't, as it is going to get sent downfield by National Agency. And right back in it, it seems the quick stacks from Ajajaj will come through, but Hyperion losing a disc on it, losing the hand on it too, and Smart Raz does get the clear.
The clear is good, but the stacks from National Agency and Emil, now Emil with the disc, going to take a shot on goal. Oh, jumping in is Leonardo, so a little bit bold there. Oh. I mean, that's the other thing, Luke. One thing I'm noticing in this game is the one-on-one play. I mean, that was just one player going against another in space and just taking it from him. You saw Galti with some really incredible moves, and you just see all of the actions per minute. You're going one-on-one, and you have a fake of a stun, you have a shield, you have a disc being loosed, you have a disc being stolen, you have another shield and stunning out and then moving back. They're just really able to move in and cause just steal and control those one-on-one plays.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Doc. I mean, just the control is insane, as they're going to happily pick that one up and score 3. No, they're going to ding off the ding ring, and they'll score 2. Slamming it in. 5-0. Same score, same time. Ajajaj. Wow.
Yeah, and National Agency scoring that, but credit to the stunning in the backfield that allowed for the casual 3, and then the miss, and then the easy rebound, and only one player still getting back, and that too late. So 5 points on the board. Oh my God, losing it. Oh, dodging a bullet there.
I think that may have been a fake. I'm going to call it that. It's at this level, those things are intentional usually, but that's going to be a slam in by Howler, the self-goal, unlucky. But man, I mean, what a great job from Ajajaj.
Yeah, and this is where, I mean, Hyperion, remember, Hyperion is a master tier team, y'all. And they've been that. Like, they are not a team that is, figuring things out. They are not a team that has... gelling to do.
Oh.
They are in mid-season form, and right now Ajajaj is absolutely making them look like like they're in a different class.
They really are. I mean, that's so well said, though. I mean, Hyperion having an opportunity here. Oh, unfortunately missing that goal. That was a goalie back, so, I mean, great job from the defense forcing, trying to pick a pocket. This is going to get sent back and sent to the hands of Ajajaj. Not anchor, but looking for a pass. The goalie stun. They get it done. I mean, fantastic job. Again, a self-goal Leonardo, unfortunate. But, I mean, exactly that, Doc. I mean, Hyperion would destroy any ladder team. They are such a solid roster. They are well established here in Master Division. But Ajajaj is just coming in, just showing how truly cohesive and next level they want to be, and they're showing us. It's a certainty. It's not hypothetical in any means, as they're going to have another opportunity for an open 3, but the goalie is in net, so maybe a back pass. No, going for a shoulder shot, but that's just going to be a quick pass, and maybe another 3 opportunity. Yes? Maybe they're going for the 3? Is there going to be a goalie stun? No, just a reset, as they are going to pick that one and just slow it down.
Yeah, I think they're having a little bit of fun right now. They know the result of this, Galti. Wow. Showing off the one-on-one moves, and you got to be excited about this because, of course, Team Gravity has gone back-to-back-to-back champions in Europe. And, so has Ignite on the NA side, and and so have Leviathans, I believe, going in on the OCE side. So every team, every region is having these races. Okay, Cinna with the poetic steal and shot, putting Hyperion on the board for the first time in the game, but it is an absolute arms race in all three divisions to unseat those champions, and Aj might be able to do it here in Europe.
They very well might. They're certainly looking good, but Hyperion able to score the first goals in Master Division against this team named Aj, as it is going to get sent across. There's a long three, but no, it hits off the shield unfavorably, as it is going to get stunned from them. So maybe Hyperion, maybe breaking that silence, breaking that ice, giving them some more confidence. That would certainly be nice, as it is going to be sent down all the way. And the stacks from Hyperion and Aj are there to play, but there's a 2! And just like that, Hyperion has 4 on the board.
Yeah, this just shows you, I mean, I think there's been a little bit of a relaxation by Aj. There was a little bit of more, one-on-one play, taking some shots, going for that shoulder shot while floating backwards. So, this just shows you let up even a little bit, and all of a sudden, Hyperion is on a run.
Yeah, and that is going to get picked up by National Agency. National Agency, long 3. Howler looking and reading, because otherwise that would have gone in. That was a bullet right in the center of the net, as it is going to get picked up by a National Agency again. I mean, this stack is just absolutely clinically insane. Boop, bounce. What is that? 38 meters out, bouncing off the floor, 14-4, Aj.
I mean, wow. Just like that, when you can shoot like that in flow and with confidence, and take a bounce shot off the floor at half court. I mean, that's and it looks like pretty much all the players on your team can do that. That is just so dangerous.
It really is. I mean, Aj just truly next level. I mean, Hyperion, we've seen them mercy teams again and again, and Aj doing that to them right in round 1, and looking very, very strong here in round 2, as they are going to get that clear through. It's going to bounce all the way downfield, and the stack, of course, reads it, and the stack, of course, hits it. 18 meters a second, 11 meters out, 17-4.
National Agency, beautiful reading of where that disc was going to be. Great grab on the floor, and then making sure that they backed out just slowly, or just at least didn't float forward, staying outside the 3-point line, picking up those threes. So 13-point lead with 3.5 minutes left.
Yeah, 3.5 minutes. I mean, still sufficient time for Hyperion, but Galti just casually reads that one and sends that one downfield. Oh, that probably would have bounced in if Howler wasn't able to get a hand on it off the shield. But it is going to get passed down. Leonardo looking for a long shot themselves, but Little Rad's just recollecting and sending it right back down.
Disc goes deep in the bubble, and look at that, just flying right in, but look at that. Great defensive stop for the moment. Galti now, Galti. Juking several defenders, and then with the steezy bottom pocket push.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, even though that there's 4 on the board for Hyperion, I mean, dare I say it, Aj still able to potentially get that mercy score line at the very least, 20 points in advance. Which means they need 5 more, but an opportunity here for Hyperion, but no time to think, as it is going to get picked up by a mill, and is sent right back downfield by Galti. Galti having the disc, going for the pass, bounce shot maybe? No, just a pass, but not going to find the angle. The defense will be there for Hyperion, and that will get cleared out.
And look at the positioning. I mean, every time there's a bounce pass, but look at that. Smart Raz showing off the smart moves, and it's going to be Lil Rad doing some stunning, but Galti will pick it back up and send it over to National Agency. Agency going to style and send it out.
Send it back, send it through, send it across, send it in for 2 maybe. The back pass one more time, and no, they hit off the top of ring. Unfortunate, but they will get there quickly. Oh boy, what was that fling? As it is going to get picked up by Galti. Galti slowing it down though, 1:30 on the clock. They need 5 more points to get the mercy. Do they want to? Do they just want to take time? I don't know what they're doing, but they're certainly looking clean. As, there's a mistake from them, a rare one, as it is going to get picked up by Hyperion, and maybe the Hyperion able to punish.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, they're not giving up. 1.5 minutes left. That's a great clear. It's going to be a shot. Will it be good? Just a little low. Wow, but absolutely firing darts is this entire Aj team.
They really are, but National Agency have another opportunity here. Diving in, loses a hand on it, maybe going to go for an ender play, but a little bit too much momentum lost in that way, as it is going to bounce all the way through, and not quite picked up by Ajajacho. Hyperion, open three, no! Oh, that would have been such a sight to see, but that's going to get set back by a mill.
Yeah, but right there, getting stunned out was Galti. It's going to be Leonardo with the tap. They have an opportunity to put some more points on the board and, pad the stats. I mean, point differential matters. If it is one of the tiebreakers. So it is incumbent on these teams to continue to score and continue to stop scores. And look at that, stopping a score right there was National Agency.
Yeah, stopping a score, and maybe here's 3 more. No, denied by Leonardo. What a read. Grabbing that block, turning off the speed, and saving it. What a move. But with 15 seconds left on the clock, who will be scoring any more? Will there be nobody? As looks like that way, as that is going to get stolen from Galti, sent downfield. 6 seconds, though, maybe a long shot. No way. No way. Oh, this is a little low. 19. Unlucky. Unlucky. Well, that's unlucky. 21-4, though. Final score for Aj. Wow, what a first game.
What a first game. Welcome to the Master Tier. That's all I have to say to Aj. This sport is still growing a lot. There's still a lot of movement in the teams. And as we mentioned, every team is attempting to unseat the back-to-back-to-back champions in their division. Aj certainly looks like a contender.
Oh, man, they really do. And I just don't know what to say to that one. But what a fantastic game from Aj coming through here. I mean, I have to shout out the two amazing players. Well, there's many amazing players on Aj, but the two in particular, as you can see on your screen right in front of you, is a Mill and National Agency. 13 points apiece. They each have points. They each have assists. I mean, this team is absolutely insane. Both stacks. All the players doing everything well. I mean, I don't know what to say more than that, but I also do have to shout out Leonardo on the back line. I mean, some fantastic clutch saves. We saw one there in the last minute. I mean, you only can do so much as a goaltender, and I'm glad to see him make some very important saves. I mean, that game could have easily been a mercy for Aj, but, Leonardo and his team definitely keeping it, giving them opportunities to score. So, I mean, fantastic showing from Aj, as one might be expect, definitely considering the roster's experience and skill. But we have one more, don't we, Doc?
We do, and we're going to stay with this very exciting Aj team that are now going to be facing off against Everest. So another Master Tier match. Let's see if Everest, maybe they were watching. Maybe they have a scheme. We'll see.
Maybe they do. While we are here, though, thank you all you folks in chat, in venues, on Twitch, Facebook Live, YouTube Gaming, for joining us here today to support VRML and watch Echo Arena. If you are new, you're like confused as to what's going on, like what's a Dusty, what's a regrab, what's a 3 versus 2, what's the difference? Hey, download the game today. Echo VR would love to have you. Just the beginning, it's free to play anywhere on the Oculus Store, no matter what headset you are on. Join a team, join the community, and have some fun. Maybe you'll get streamed here on venues one day, and most certainly on our normal channels, EchoArena_VRML. Also, shout out to our sponsors, HyperX, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and VRAware.net. And shout out to IgniteVR.gg and the Spark application, as well as the Ignite team for all that they do and for providing all our stream statistics. But as Doc educated us, we have one more Aj against Everest. That's certainly also going to be a good one, but that will be up next. Don't go too far away. I'm the one you see, and alongside me, Doc Education, and on cams is the Wonder T-Man, always here behind the scenes and certainly here to stay. We'll be right back.
natural master of a first round from them. So that said, over to the first round score screen there. Courtesy of IgniteVR.gg, as ever always, for those stats. If you will excuse me for just a moment here. Let me check in, and oh, looks like we may indeed have our VRML master channel, main channel, joining us as well as in venues. So on that note, shout out to you guys. I am Palador, currently taking a sip of water, and now back on the stream for y'all. So yeah, we are on channel 2 of our Twitch channel. Of course, there's so many master matches going on in the same time slots, as a matter of fact. So we have the full crew kind of spread across the channels, doing what we can do to feature them all, because Masters definitely, these teams, you want to see them. You love to see them. You love to see them for reasons like this, right? You get these spectacles, these upsets, and you never know what is quite going to happen. That said, I do know what's going to happen. That is to say, the second round. So, of course, for you guys joining us on venues, welcome again. Taking a look at this match here on one of our overflow channels on Twitch. Of course, there will be some more matches from your excellent venues crew casters coming up right soon, but casting the reel, it's Joshy T starting where they left off, to the T. Need to grab some tea. These teams got me so excited, my voice is about to kick out. Don't count to 3. But that said, excitement is in the air. Clover, a team who went 2-7 or 2-6, I think, in that first round, or the first cycle. I mean, like I said, you can never mistake those records in Master Tier, because no matter what a team is looking like, we saw it on the North American side as well, as a very swell shot from BK goes in, assisted by Boop. That was a long-range pass. But we've seen it in North America also, with some of those Master teams in Cycle 1, where, you know, they weren't able to put on as many wins as they would have liked against the other Master teams in that round-robin style that we got going in Master Division. And yet then we get to Challengers Cup, and then those teams kill it. Instant classic matches. They show why they belong in that Master Division. It's just so cutthroat is all, that it can be misleading if you just look at it in a vacuum. But man, these players can play. At the moment, Clover is certainly trying to make some plays at the goal. Niles for Envy getting back inside of it, trying to defend this one. So will be Autumn Leaf, and again, the dive, the one-on-one, the placement at the bottom as well. They're doing everything that they need to do, essentially. So with that, also shout out to Hex in the chat, and as well as, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that other name, but welcome to it. You win. You catch my drift there. But that said, BK passing it to Boop. Boop over down to Niles. Niles from a mile, and he will make it. Now there was, if I'm not mistaken, I might be going nuts here, but was there not a goalie in the area? Taking them off guard, perhaps. Either that or the sleep deprivation has gotten to me. One of the two. Either way, though, that was a big hit. That was an important hit, because Envy could not afford to let that avalanche from round 1 continue against them. So the fact that they're up by 1 a few minutes into this match now in round 2, good signs, positive signs for that potential third round. In any case, yeah, I'm not sure what happened on that other play, but those kind of moments can definitely shift momentum, and there it goes again. So 2 in a row for Niles off that assist by Boop. They are up by 3. Envy has officially stabilized, I believe. Now, if that lasts the rest of the round, yet to be determined, because we saw how quickly it actually got out of hand in the first round. The first round, it started with Envy up by a few goals, a couple of goals at least. And then Clover just came in stampeding, with causing turnovers after turnover, shot after shot being made. Oh my goodness. Not even winter yet, but autumn has come into the goal here with that beautiful delivery. Watch out. The leaves are falling. What a shot. And that, looking at the replay, I believe that even took a bit of a glancing blow off the barrier to actually enable it to take the trajectory into that center. Whatever the case was, what a fantastic hit. That was nuts. So with that, it is a tied up game in this second round. All right, halfway through, actually no, 4 minutes into it, so we still got a bit of time, a lot of time in fact, as Tosis takes position. the back line. Now, meanwhile, to the front. Oh, excellent dive from Autumn. Autumn starting to pile on, much like the Leafs I was mentioning. Autumn is just all over the place, offense and defense. There they are again. Gotta watch out for that player and recognize a hot hand if you're Envy. And just try to make someone else, anyone else on Clover, start doing the damage instead of Autumn. Now with that, a turnover. BK lining it up. That will take a bounce off the pole. Boop just beyond the reach, unfortunately, but they will redirect their stacks. And unfortunately, a headbutt now. So that rhythm is starting to shift yet again. It is supremely back and forth. It's really hard to say who has control at this point. But with that, Baguettes. And, oh, off on the shots. Rebound to Niles. Yeah, that first round, it was just a big round by Clover. They ended up winning by a pretty large margin there. And now, playing the tight margins as before, the defense could retreat into the goal. The 2-point advantage to Envy, courtesy BK. Yeah, that first round, the first round was 17-9, favoring Clover. So with that, on this launch, we are now at the halfway point of round 2. Round 3, certainly not a guarantee yet. Envy, though, they do have that lead and are looking to grow it here. Will be some necessary defense, though, getting back into the goal. Joshi distributing over to Baguettes. You bet. 9-9. Tied up again. This is looking a bit like we saw in round 1. Very close, in fact, to what we were seeing in round 1, where the initial few goals for Envy, but then right about the midway point is when Clover started turning it up to a different level and started causing these turnovers, started getting these open goals, and started piling on those 17 points by the end. So Envy, just as much as I said that they've stabilized, I mean, as we always say, minute by minute, these situations change on a dime in Echo Arena, especially at the Master tier. Teams just know how to stay mentally engaged and how to come back after a little scoring run is conceded. So with that, a ejection into that left lane, the orange lane, that will bounce off that pyramid right into the arms of Autumn. Archie, I see in the chat asking about the points. It was 17-9 in the first round, favoring Clover. Now Baguette here with a disc. Autumn Leaf. That is, Autumn sending it over to that opposite side. Joshi T with the disc. Joshi with a pass to Oculalen. That last pass there miscommunicated a little bit, left the anchor, and it will result in the clear. A quicker on the approach. Clover able to get there in time, at least to tap it into the trap, seeing what they can do with it. Baguette now down the field. But really, these last few possessions of these teams over the last 30 seconds, minute or so, really haphazard. Not sure who has control at the moment. It's pinging, it's ponging, it's that pinball effect, as Luke does like to call it, just back and forth. Both teams basically holding on to the disc for all of half a second before it's out of there, and it continues. All 8 players finding themselves in the midfield. So as the case may be in these situations, well, hey, it's going to result usually in an open goal one way or the other. When that chaos unfolds. 3-point advantage going to Envy. So they are still in position to maybe see that round 3 yet. Now, need I remind you, this is the Envy team that a while ago, earlier today, took Team Gravity into the depths, the last minutes essentially of those 2 rounds. Now, while they did lose against Team Gravity at the end, it was so close. 14-9 in the first round against Gravity, and 14-13 in the second round, as I do recall. And that was just, again, about an hour or so ago. So this is a team in Envy who, I mean, they are looked as top-tier contenders for sure in the European scene. But right now, they are finding themselves, really pressed and really at a position that they're not familiar with all too often. They've only lost 2 games here so far in Season 4, whereas for Clover, they've only won 2 games. That's why I said, do not judge a master record by its cover, because there's a lot more story behind it than you think. Now BK recovering the disc, sending it over to Tozis, over to Niles. Niles opting for one back out. Maybe didn't like the angle. Kind of had that zero angle, so want to look for a higher percentage shot. Niles now receiving it. One more pass and opting for that bottom pocket. Couldn't drop it. Well, this juncture, they're ahead, just not by too much. Every single possession is going to be absolutely crucial. 46 seconds remaining. A score here could definitely do it in terms of giving them that leeway to be confident in the third round. A stun from Tozis, and they have an option on the back as well as the front, so opting to play the clock out. Not a bad move, in fact, quite a smart one indeed. So with that disc, another back out. This is forcing the aggressiveness from Clover. They have no choice. They need to start getting outside that bubble, and they do. So excellent clock management. We saw that in the last game. We're seeing it in this one. Tozis off that shot will be the final one of this round, and they will, in fact, see a round 3. Well done to Envy, riding this ship. With that, going to the third round after this next intermission. Happy to say it. We'll send you to the score screen and give me just a brief moment of silence, because all this hype has got me needing some water. Go figure. But what a game so far. All right, back in action. Apologies, but like I said, man, these teams got me worn out for all the best reasons, though. Third rounds, they have been aplenty, it seems like, for the streams as of late in VR Master League. Of course, again, shout out to those tuning in from venues as well. We are on Channel 2, our overflow channel here for this event, but I know due to timing, that's kind of why we had both channels going. So currently, Channel 2 here, this match between Clover and Envy being pulled into venues, and happy to have you guys here. Reminder, though, the next match in venues, which will be Aj versus Everest in the Master Division, that will be taking place in approximately 7 minutes on the venues channel, so you may or may not catch the very end of this match. But that said, wherever you are, as always, you are in the right place, the right time. That's how good these matches are on every single channel, on every single team, every single region, giving you every single reason to tune in, as that just misses the goal off this first joust of the decisive third round. So winding it into the bottom of the floor, picked up here by Envy. And we'll see exactly what kind of tone they set in these opening minutes. Likewise for Clover, for that matter. Really, really crucial opening minutes here in the third round, because at the moment, neither team has definitive momentum, really. That second round was too close and too crazy at times, in terms of neither team in those last few minutes really maintaining too much control until that last play. So it's tough to say who has a better rhythm at the moment. I mean, after round 1, you would have definitely said Clover, right? It was a big scoring differential, but you know, most of Envy's 9 points in that first round actually came early in the round. So that scoring run from Clover in round 1 was actually a lot larger than even that scoreline indicated, and it was still large on that note. So that said, though, Envy, the experience, the veteranship here, and adding Boop into the roster at some point recently, I'm pretty sure. Wasn't there to start the season at the very least. That's such a big get, because this is a player who can do basically everything, and one of the best for, well, the last 4 years now, for that matter. These players on Clover, you know, comparatively speaking, newer blood when you consider the 3 or 4 year experience of the likes of Niles and Boop. And yet, they belong every bit as much as showing that magic touch. BK from that popcorn block. That was indeed a pop-off play. What a nice hit. Able to retrieve it and just sends it out of the way quicker than I could even adjust. That said, here we go. 2 minutes in, the first 3 points claimed by Envy. Love to see it. Highlight worthy for sure. Off into the blue zone now. Autumn Leaf unable to grab that possession, so Niles will receive it. Gladly so. Yeah, Ivan also in the chat. Ivan Thrive shouting out Envy and cheering them on. Of course, the fans, and now the hands. Niles putting it in before the defense could turn. 6 points. 6 quick points. As importantly as anything. So that is some big hits. Clover currently in an uncomfortable position where they are unable to break this initial seal in round 3. So deep on that clear, that pass rather, will meet the right place. Next one around, not quite the same results. A pile-up forms, BK sends it. Does bounce right back now as BK actually, and Niles lose it for a moment, headbutted out, and now stunned out. So some good aggression here from Clover, seeing what they can do. All the meanwhile, Autumn Leaf trying to pick that one off, sends it to the tunnel. It's going to be midfielded by Baguette. Baguette with a soft release, trying to put a touch on it, but of course, those kind of plays, well, very difficult to get off against the speedy stacks here in Europe and here for Envy. Nonetheless, the speed gets them the open goal attempt. Not quite there. Now with that, taken here by Niles at the bow tie. They're trying to play this patiently if they can. Sending it to BK. BK on that play makes it 8 points. Envy looking mighty good now. And they have certainly, once again, regained their rhythm. So with that, 6 minutes still left on the clock. And as I said, in a position where they just need to break that seal. All it takes is one goal. Clover has shown that they have absolutely all the ability in the world to cause some upsets here. They did it once in the first round, but currently finding themselves just at the not the stalemate so much, it's just the stifling defense, I suppose, coming in, unable to get their offense going the same way. That is the ebbs and flows of Echo, and they changed on a dime. First 2 points, there it is. And oftentimes, those are the only 2 points you need. Those first 2 points that can change the tide of battle. They're only down by 6, folks, and we still have 5.5 minutes remaining. So, looking good for Envy, but at the same time, not something that they can rest their laurels on, because if you do, you're gonna get Joshi coming back at you to bring it within 3. Big hits. And as we hit the 5-minute mark, the halfway point, guess what? 3-point game now. Like I said, sometimes the first 2 points is all you need. So with that, let's see exactly how Envy reacts. They know they cannot take anything for granted. Talented team, top of the line, but that said, as I mentioned, the killer thing at the Master Division, if any team, if the favored team to win is at even 80 or 90% instead of 100%, you can be upset. So credit to Clover, they are playing hard, they are playing their hearts out here. They are still perfectly within reach for that upset I talked about. That said, trying to reach for the disc. Autumn Leaf, Oculel, and Joshi T all diving in there on Niles, and they will be able to cause a turnover. So deep down into it, and is a 3. It's a good goal. It's a great goal, and they will go for the tie. Baguette bags that. 4 minutes, as a matter of fact, left in this decisive third round. We are getting into the thick of things, and that is a few goals in a row for Clover. Not one to go down without a fight. Incredible turnaround. Well, that said, almost another turnover. My goodness, back into the zone. They are certainly in a scoring zone for Baguette and co. Envy needing to find that strength, needing to regain that mental fortitude that we know that they have. They showed it here in that last round. They've shown it against Gravity, even despite the loss. Man, did they play so well against them as well. So that's the thing. This team has played 2 tough matches in a row, where it's coming down to the last few minutes in each of these rounds. So they got to reach down deep. Every point will count all the more now. 3 minutes of action remaining. That's an open 3, a little bit low. They could have used it. They could use that, certainly. Boop. That was a incredibly clutch hit. Make no mistake. What an angle. I'm going to apologize in advance for not even getting on that tight angle where Boop shot it from. But if you look at that replay, this is right about where he was at. Not the easiest angle, especially when you have a defender right on your face. But like I said, the window needs to be but a crack of a width deep. And Boop will find it. He will. Baguette, meanwhile, finding themselves at the 2-point disadvantage. And as it gets sent into the midline here, off that top trench, taken by Tosis. So getting back into it again. Let's see, bouncing off that wall, rebounding. Oh my goodness, almost headbutting. That would have been, I would have called it a night on my own then. That would have been peak highlight play. Nearly a headbutt. Nonetheless, though, securing the goal was Niles. They're up by 4, 2 minutes. They've got a buffer. Not a large buffer, but they've got a buffer. Meanwhile, over there on venues, I know still joining across this match, watching this incredibly entertaining one continue on. We will have the Aj match versus the Everest. That's right, Everest. Hyperion was last, now Everest next. So do stay tuned. We are into the thick of things, the bottom of this round, looking to maybe close out. This goal would be important, and it is gonna be good. BK, that gives them now a few goals buffer. I mean, 2 3s or a few 2s. This is starting to get to the advantage of Envy. But yeah, we will have immediately following this one, if not right away, Everest versus Aj. So do stay tuned. Master tier all around the world. That said, all around that world, it's a hurl from Oculalen. Wow. I don't know how that happened. An open goal is the one thing, an open 3 specifically is the one thing that Envy could not afford to give up. And yet, it cost them. So this still puts Clover within reach. And what a match this has been. Really hard to say what the results are going to be. A turnover here would be absolutely damaging. So that said, the open goal. Ding, 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 no winners. Oh my goodness, it dinged across that pole a few different times. The rebound though by BK, trying to dunk it in for the guarantee. That was incredible, but man, was BK in the clutchest of places, if nothing else, for the rebounded play. So with that, Envy is going to be able to secure this round. But I think Clover here in this match has given the world notice, given all of Europe notice especially. Not a team to sleep on here in the second cycle. If you do, they are going to take you down to the wire, and they are going to make you fight tooth and nail to get these victories. So huge props to Clover for an incredibly well-fought match. But big congratulations likewise to Envy for just sticking with it in so many situations where it would have been easy to lose it mentally and just kind of say, okay, this is not our match. But no, they stood strong, and they will finish this day. In fact, 1-1.
Welcome back, Echo Arena fans. This is the final matchup. Hope you enjoyed that little intermission with Clover against, didn't catch who they were playing, but in any case, we are back with the Master Tier in the EU. Aj against Everest this time. Aj breaking in and absolutely dominating against Hyperion in the last matchup. And now it's going to be the tough Everest team to come in. I am Doc Education. To my right is Luke, the one you see. And on the cams is Wonder T-Man. Luke, what do you think is going to happen in this one?
And this is certainly going to be an exciting matchup. I mean, Aj, we just saw very recently here on venues, them doing very, very well. But Everest, I mean, they have also been around the block a little bit. I mean, Hyperion didn't have their full 4, but in the opposite, this is opposite because Everest, Cepho, was on vacation, unfortunately, for all of Cycle 1, and now he's back. When I was talking to Martin III a couple days ago, he was saying that it's going to take a couple weeks probably for them to get in their full form again here in Cycle 2, but hey, you know what? A full main roster against a full main roster is always what you want to see. So, man, I'm excited for this one. Everest, I'm sure, will put on a great show.
Well, I certainly hope so. Ajaj put on an incredible show in that first matchup. I mean, we talked about it a lot, but if they play the way they did in that first matchup about 30 minutes ago, it's going to be a long, tough night for Everest.
It certainly might. It certainly might. I mean, I will again want to shout out Ajaj. This is their second time playing together in this Master Division, obviously working their way up through the Challenger ladder. And obviously all these players, National Agency, Emil, Galti, Little Rads, you know, all season Master Tier players. But nevertheless, so is Everest. Hyperion was, of course, as well. But hey, you know what? Different team play, different experiences, and maybe even a different outcome. That might be coming up next. We see, though. Who knows? Time will tell. As we are just waiting for Everest to ready up. They're going to go whenever they are ready. But, I mean, Everest and Ajaj definitely looking to prove themselves here in Cycle 2.
And we do hear the ready up from the blue team, Everest. So, we have a round starting in 12, 11. Luke, who do you think's going to win this joust, my friend?
You know what? Ajaj been crushing. Ajaj hasn't been winning the joust all night, so I think it's gonna be Everest. But let's find out right here, and it is. There you go. As Everest is gonna get picked quickly up. Stefan now having the disc. They get some space, but not having enough space, as that's gonna get punished out of his hands. That will be there. Ajaj with quick stacks. We saw them before. We see them again, as that is gonna bounce through, bouncing on the floor, bouncing in. No, it is gonna be Conrad sending that one out.
The clear out is nearly good, but Galti and Emil are absolutely flying just like they were before. And it looks like it's going to be on the backside. And so setting up Ajaj in control for the first time tonight.
Yeah, for the first time. But National Agency and team still looking to find their first score as they're going to dive in. Maybe this is it. The cut pass. No, the save. Bad Elmo. What a man, as that is going to bounce back. Well, right into the hands of Ajaj, who's going to go for a long pass low. Maybe looking for one more. No, there's a cut. Diving in. One more. No. Right back to Emil. The bounce shot, but Bad Elmo reads those, and that's going to send it out.
Yeah, nice work there by Bad Elmo, and a little bit of an opportunity here, but right back our National Agency. So again, stacks and speed. Every time there's a mistake made by either team, it is the Ajaj stack. And just like that, reacting back, getting the clear, getting into position, beautiful passing, and an easy finish. Ajaj leads by 2.
Ajaj doing exactly what they're meant to. Before, you know what, we weren't so sure what to expect, but now absolutely crushing it. But it's only 2 points. Everest looking to put more on the board, as there's one more cut. Oh, that's good. Martin the third, though, getting stunned. Maybe one too many passes, but they will get recovered by Steffo in the quick 3, but denied by Little Rad, and that's going to get cleared wide.
Clear is deep into the bubble. Emil is going to take a shot. Wow. The stacks are so fast, but the staccuracy, to use a term from Smooth Riding, is absolutely insane. I mean, the ability to read that disc and get to it, moving that quickly, and then to adjust and make a 3 is really beautiful to see.
Man, it really is that is going to get moved downfield by Everest. So now it is a 5-point game. We saw the scoreline many times before, but Everest looking to put scores on the boards. Oh, the fling, the spin, but the save again and again by Little Rad. That's going to get sent out to Galti. Galti sending that one through mid, as it is going to get picked up by the speed of Ajaj. National Agency, the 3. 8-0, Ajaj.
Yeah, and Bad Elmo and Steffo getting back, but just barely not in time on that one. National Agency recognizing they had just a brief window of opportunity and taking advantage there. So 8 quick points in the first 3 minutes for Ajaj.
Sending that one downfield now to Conrad. Conrad all the way through. That may have worked for Everest, but Ajaj reads those two. As it is going to be Galti getting that one downfield. That's going to be bouncing flat, but picked up. No, denied, but it's going to get picked up by Steffo. Cleared out, but cleared in the hands of Galti, who's looking to set this up. 4v2. They're moving in quick. They have the numbers advantage, but they get stunned. And the stuns, oh my, but they get stunned right back too. Martin the third, though, able to get the clear.
Yeah, that was dangerous. Look at that stack, though, from National Agency and Emil. I mean, that is absolutely insane how fast that is, and they just get right back to it.
Man, they truly are insane. I mean, look at that. That's just so crazy. That's just so crazy. They might as well be re-grabbing on land because that's how quickly they're understanding this. This is so crazy. I love it. I have no words. But that is going to get picked up again by Ajajaj. Cut in, and there's a quick 2. 10-0 Ajajaj.
And Emil with the one-timer, to use a hockey term. Beautiful slap shot. Only 14 meters a second, but good enough, especially with the quick release. And Ajajaj halfway to a Mercy already.
Halfway to a Mercy and only 40% through this game, so definitely on pace. However, oh boy, I was going to say Everest getting some opportunity here, but there's no opportunity with that backward shot. Backwards anchor, not quite finding it, as it is going to get picked up by Galti. Galti looking, juking around, jukes 1, shoots, and gets 3. Wow, that looked like fun. 13-0 Ajajaj.
Wow. I mean, a little bit of disrespect there from Galti. 8 meters out on the goalie, but you know, if you feel like you can find that pocket, especially the bottom pocket where the feet are, it's very difficult for the goalie to get down and get to that disc at the feet. So just like that, 13 points and right back on it. They've got a shot. Does it go in? Yes. Emil from 28 meters out, another 18-meter 3. They're up by 16.
They are up by 16, and oh my goodness. What a game. I mean, Ajajaj coming out so strong. People knew they were going to be a top team, but in this way, in this fashion, incredible. Incredible to see, incredible to watch. Look at that speed. I could watch that all day, but that's going to be Steffo looking for an opportunity here. Moving upfield, moving down all the way, bouncing through, bouncing down, bouncing in. Not for 2, but it is going to get picked up by Conrad, who does get the reset. It will connect. Yes, Martin the third now. Quick pass over to Steffo. Not having any time, though, getting pressured and not thinking fast enough because it's not going to get moved to a teammate. It's going to get moved to Ajajaj, who don't quite find the pass, but they do find the recollect, as it is going to bounce around. But there's an opportunity here, but it will get picked up by Steffo.
Steffo sending it over to the right side, Elmo. Elmo doing a little bit of work, trying to dodge, but Emil, too good. Taking a shot, too good. Long 3 for Galti this time. It's Galti's turn, so that's 3 players from Ajajaj to send in a 3 from with an 18-meter speed. 1 point away from Mercy now.
Okay, 1 point away, 4 minutes on the clock. Certainly well within reach, but Everest, they have something to say. They get a stun, too. Oh, wow. As it is going to get cleared through. No, that was the opportunity for them. Everest just barely missing a hand on it, but now it still is the numbers advantage. They didn't have an open 3, but they get 2. Just like that, they're on the board.
Well, that's big time. I mean, maybe not going to be enough for this round, but you know, we've seen Mercies that come back and turn into a 3-round upset. So Everest definitely with an opportunity here. Let's see if they can put some pressure on Ajajaj on their defensive joust.
In their defensive joust, though, getting some pressure going, forcing a mistake at the very least. But there's a pass upfield. It is good. There's the goaltender back, so no opportunity there. Again, like everything is covered for Ajajaj. There's those quick stacks again, but 3 players caught back. It's a 3-on-1 for the time being, but there's the stack. I mean, the stack is just absolutely everywhere. It's so insane. It's so much fun to see. But it is going to bounce around, and then it's going to get picked up by Steffo. No, it's going to get picked up by National Agency, as he is going to get that long shot. Oh my goodness, that was just a little bit lower. Might have bounced in, but the stack was there to read it. Anyway, as it does get passed and cleared through.
Yeah, Steffo with the attempted clear, but again, the stack just too fast from Ajajaj. They are all over the place, and it's going to be Galti getting stunned out, though. Martin the third with an opportunity. Oh, just off the iron.
Yeah, just off the ding ring there, but Conrad not able to pick it up. Emil is there. Long 3. Oh, no, off the ding ring again. End to end, both teams not quite finding it, but a 3 here will end the game with a mercy for Ajajaj. Just like they did in the last game as well against Hyperion. But it will get picked up. No, it's going to be bouncing around, bouncing through, bouncing into the hands. No, not into the hands of anyone. It's just slapped through mid now as Everest is trying to recollect, but no, Ajajaj will be there.
Clear is back into the zone. That's got a chance.
Oh. No, not like that. Not like that. That's so unfortunate. I was thinking the same thing, Doc. And, well, 22-2. Adge. I mean, that's just what they do, man.
Well, you know what they say, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, but even better than that is being lucky and good. Adge showing off a lot of skill on really every facet of the game. Regrabbing, passing, communications, but especially those big-time threes.
Yeah, I mean, it's just all those mistakes, right? I mean, the stats are so similar than the previous game, right? I mean, shots taken as opposed to 13-3, as it was after round 1 with Hyperion. Now it's 15-5, right? Okay, so Everest is a little bit better. That's cool. Stuns, basically even. Possession time, basically even. I mean, Adge just making such fast decision-making, such fast chemistry. I mean, this team's been together only for Season 4. All these players coming from Envy, coming from across the board from previous Master Tier experiences. But, I mean, this chemistry is just absolutely insane. Their speed, their play. Again, Emil popping off 10 points to his name. National Agency 6, Galti 6, Little Rad's yet to score. But just, I don't know what to say. I mean, the speed and the efficacy of Adge, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, so let's see. I mean, that said, you've mentioned that they have not won a joust today. And that may be no, it is not on purpose, and there they go. Just like that, they get the joust, and they're going to reset.
They will reset, but they're right back in the action. Maybe we're going for a bounce shot 3. Oh, that would have been in, but hit up the post. But going to be stolen right back. Not taken, though, by Adge. They are going to lose a hand on the disc. But it is going to get sent right back now. Bad Elmo getting the clear downfield. Will work. No. Will bounce off the Geo. Yes. Open 3. Yes. And Everest. They take the lead for the first time in this game.
And that's big. Steffo shrugging off the defender there. Getting off the pass and then flexing the muscles.
Yeah, flexing the muscles for sure. As it is 3-0. But we are just waiting. It is going to get picked up now by Little Rad. Quick pass over. Emil back through mid. National Agency downfield. But not quite connecting, as it is going to get picked up by Steffo.
Steffo with the disc, not under any pressure, so just going to take a little space, take a little time. Now it's going to be Bad Elmo flinging it through. I guess maybe they had their stack together, or they were a little bit worried about the defense. So just like that, though, it's back on the other side, and Martin III and Steffo are working. National Agency, though, now, and they will reset.
They will reset, as that is going to go right there. Moving downfield. Taking some time, taking some space. Little Rat. Long pass. No, not quite connecting. A rare miss there from Adge, as it is going to get cleared out.
The clear is good. It's not going to be low, and Lil Rad picking it up. So the only problem with the clear and boost strategy is if the other team's stacks are together, oh no.
Well, see, you just can't leave any open threes. Emil and team will just hit those. Just every single time. Just, you can't. You just can't leave it open. Sharpshooters, they are. Tied at 3.
Yeah, and the clear and boost worked against them, so they cleared it, they boosted, they got all of their defenders out of their side, did Everest, but then reacting too quickly was Adge, and they were able to get the disc, send it back, and have an open 3, and just like that, there's another one. It's going to be a little wide, but it's going to be picked up and slapped in. Lil Rad making it look easy.
Yeah, they really are, but hey, you know what? This game is still much closer than the prior. So Everest having an opportunity here, only 2 points behind. Let's see what they can do here on the joust advantage.
Okay, joust advantage. They're down 2, but definitely still in this game. Just like that, though. Just the Adge stack, and just barely off the nest, but it looks like they are going to recover. Stacks flying back. Still only 2 people back, and there's a little bit of an opportunity here. National Agency going to try and make...
Unlucky.
Well, incredible shot by National Agency off the shoulder. And right now, Adge absolutely shrugging off any attempt to stop their momentum.
Yeah, I mean, Adge certainly are seasoned pros and certainly showing their pros here in round 2. And there's another opportunity, long 3, but unfavorable bounce. It will get picked up, but it's a 3-on-1. One more pass, not connecting. And good to get read by Conrad. Great job from him in getting the clear.
Yeah, the clear is deep in the bubble. Let's see if the stack can get there, but no, again, back is 3 players from Aj before anyone for Everest. So Everest is in control now, although again, just harassed at every point. They can never get comfortable.
Yeah, they really don't have any space to. Martin the third, though, finding the pass across to Conrad. Conrad upfield now, but it will get picked up by Little Rad. That pass not connecting. Great. Aj will happily recollect. And they do have the stack. They do have the mail slot, but no, tried to bounce it in. Maybe a pass intentional. Regardless, the deny is there. Opportunities, though. Duck and one. Getting the Dusty. That's when you hold the disc and stun. But it's not going to work the second time as it will get picked up. But bouncing high. Pass back to Emil. Emil to National Agency, who happily puts in 2. 9-3 is the score for Aj.
Yeah, nice work. Aj really picking it up. The pressure on defense. I mean, Everest, they're doing some nice work with some nice passing, but at some point the pressure breaks and they eventually end up with a kind of a panic clear situation, and then the stack from Aj or the backline player, one of the two, just able to pick it up. That 3, no good. It's going to be an opportunity missed, and of course, who is it? National Agency from Aj.
The National Agency from Aj now over to Emil. Emil, long shot, long pass, long go. Looking for a flat bounce maybe for the stack to read, but it's going to be the quick stacks from Everest this time. But it's a 6-point game. They want to extend that. Open 3, no, off the ding ring. Again, a rare miss, but bounce shot, no, again. Uh-oh. Aj maybe feeling the pressure now, as it is a 6-point game, 5 minutes left on the clock, and Everest trying to get this one out, but don't, as Aj recollects.
Yeah, it's all over for Aj now. 3 missed shots, and, well, of course, sending it in, Galti with the mail slot.
Yeah, Galti with the mail slot. I mean, they get it done. They get it done no matter what the angle is. Aj. Mercy round 1. Round 2, they're certainly on track to do so. But Everest definitely showing some more signs of life here in round 2. Not quite finding that pass, so will be Aj looking to recollect, but they lose a hand on it. It's not an open 3. There is a goalie back as Steffo is diving in, but stolen right back by Emil. Emil looking for the clear low. It's good. Bouncing all the way through. No way. Does that go in? No. That would have been the right round. That's going to bounce in. That's going to bounce in. That's going to bounce in. Emil, 57 meters. 15-3, Aj.
Wow. I mean, yeah, they had the lucky shot on the other in the first round. They get this one. I mean, I don't think, of course, that's not the difference in the game, but it certainly never hurts to get long-time, big-time threes that go in off multiple bounces.
No, it certainly doesn't. But there's 2. Conrad finding the dunk, and there's 2 more points on the board for Everest.
I mean, Everest not giving up. Credit to them. 3 minutes left, 10 points down. They're still in it. And if they can get some defensive pressure, maybe get a turnover, maybe get a quick 3, it could change the momentum of this game right here.
Yeah, they certainly can change the momentum of this game. But that's a long shot, long pass, but picked up by Steffo, as that is going to get cleared out. And Everest looking to find some more opportunities here. 3 minutes on the clock. So Aj, oh, just shine on the ding ring. And I think, though, regardless, picking right back up. But stolen from Martin III and cleared out.
Yeah, the clear is good. Let's see. Does that have a chance? Oh, just barely off the top of the shield there. It's going to be, a couple players. Martin III flying in, but can't quite connect. And Galti is going to tap it out. Tried to go to National Agency, but it takes a funny bounce off that root geo. And there's going to be a bit of a scramble here.
It's going to be a bit of a scramble, and that is going to get picked up, passed down, and shot. No, the bounce not quite working out. But that is going to now get picked up by National Agency, looking to get the clear. Pumps, fakes 1, shoots 2, the dimer, and the 3. 18-5, just like that. 3 more for Aj.
Yeah, and the defense really turning into offense there. I mean, Aj is showing off a lot of skills, and one of them is the ability to very quickly transition to a 3-point goal. I mean, you just don't see a lot of 3-point opportunities at this level, because usually the defense is able to turn around and get back and at least get a goalie in to just stop the shot from being sent in. But right now, Aj is so quick, and they're just getting all of these open goal opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, they really are, as it is going to bounce through, but not quite into the hands of Everest, as this again is round 2. And if Judge win this game over, and there's 3 more, and now they're only 4 points away from a mercy score.
Insane. I mean, they're just not really missing. We did see a couple of uncharacteristic misses in a cycle, in a sequence there, but since then it's been back to hitting big threes for Edge.
Yeah, it really would. Conrad, yeah, getting that one downfield is going to get picked up by National Agency again. I mean, the speed from Edge, they're just everywhere they need to be as they're looking for that one again. Looking for 3 more, looking for 2 more, whatever. But there's a goaltender, so maybe 2. But the bounce shot, oh! Not quite finding the right angle, but close enough as they're juking, they're diving, and they get 2.
Wow. I mean, just really, they're showing off every facet of the game. Juking, individual movement, big time stacking, incredible threes, great defensive stops. This is an all-around performance right now by Edge.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, they're just doing everything right, as it is going to bounce around. Get picked up, though, by National Agency, though. But stolen right back. Everest with 8 seconds left. Maybe a long 3. Clouch boop shot. Oh, not the quite angle, unfortunately. But with 2 seconds left, that will be the game. Edge taking this game in 2. But looking absolutely insane. Fantastic shooting from Emil. Fantastic game from Galti. This time, they're popping off at Emil with 22 points. Emil has more points than the entirety. I don't know what to say. Emil, National Agency, Galti, Lil Rad, everyone's scoring. Emil with 22, Galti with 11, National with 8, Lil Rad with 2. Just incredible job, but I do have to shout out Steffo in the back line as well as Conrad. Some amazing saves from Everest.
I mean, what is there to say except Master Tier take note? Not just EU, but NA. I mean, you know, I know a LAN and a global competition is maybe a little ways out, but Edge absolutely throwing fire and laying down the gauntlet for other teams. It's going to be a very interesting finish to the season in the EU Master Tier.
It certainly will. It certainly will be a good time. I also want to shout out Edge 3 times the shots, and I mean, certainly more than 3 times the goal. So fantastic job from them. But I'm excited to see more of them. But by both these teams, I'm excited to see more of. I also do want to shout out our sponsors, HyperX, Asterion Products, Pro2 VR, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and VRWare.net. I want to shout out IgniteVR.gg and the Spark application for providing all those stream statistics. Unfortunately, we did forget to split the stats here, but that's okay. They did not play 1v8 or 4v8. That's just both games. Since we stayed in the same lobby. And I want to shout out to all the viewers in venues, on Twitch, on Facebook Live, and YouTube Gaming. But most importantly, I want to shout out the creative team. The creative team has been working hard. Everyone's been asking for it all season 1. Where is the weekly recaps? Well, we have one better. We have the cycle recaps. But before we go, that's it. That's all for us. I'm One UC. Alongside me is Doc Education, and on cams is Wonder T Man. But the creative team, shout out to them. This is the debut, the grand release, season 4, cycle 1 recap coming up next.
Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling.
And find those 3 points, but it's not over yet.
And opting not to joust on that one, so giving possession here, first possession. They trust their defense, apparently. They need to trust it. They need to get it going. That pass though will be going and showing up, throwing down.
Push this to 3 rounds. Obviously, they have to take this round. It feels tenuous right now, and that's
possession.
Yeah, and real quick, Alux is going to get that one picked up at mid, and very quick, just like
He's looking to put some points on the board, and there's a quick pass over to Octalizator, and he's going to score these. He scores these unless he's going to take too long at stun. Yes, he does, just like that.
Loose still, but the Skyline defense is back as the Burners pick it up on their side of the zone. Passing up to the ceiling, passing down to the floor. Another cut pass command on the goal, spun around the back, and the Law slam dunk for 2.
They're evading Spectro, playing some defense on there. A pass connected successfully now to Bob. That is a deep fling, and that is a successful 3. Big boy Bob.
Literally pulling that chain out. Are you kidding me? Look at that little dance. What is that?
Prioritize the fact that, hey, if Astria can score 9 points in 5 minutes, well, so can Equilibrium future. And now Invictus existing in OCE with quite the bright future, as Zane seeing the future, saying, I'm going to wait right here. That disc is going to come to me.
Gonna get passed right back, but Vibey goalie taking it right back. Long three, yes! Mail slot, Vibey goalie starts it off. 3-13, 10-point lead dislocated.
Pass down to White Fox. White Fox potentially going for the solo, going for the juke. Double, triple. That's going to be a 3v4.
This will not be bouncing high to nobody just yet. Ender trying to get there first. It's going to be Palace to stop that one out. Oh, no way. Strabitsky. Ooh, you can't do that. That's a 9-point lead there.
I don't know. I guess it's self-explanatory. I'm just curious how that goes. Like, are you guys in the same Discord? You know, the reserve teams and the regular teams? Or, I mean, how does it all work? Oh, it works like that. Oh, Jack. Oh, no. That's it. Sunk it.
It is going to be a scramble on Availi, but now to Rich. Rich to the backboard. Intercepted, though, by Lufu, but it is going to get picked up by Rich again. Trying to dive in, trying to get 2.
It's going to be recovered here by Danmac. Danmac's not able to clear it, though. Recovered again by Email. Email with the anchor shot. 18 3-pointer. That was sick.
Have the time that they need, but diving in. The time is now as they're duding, but no, denied by Anubis, who is able to get that one out, but Leech. But it's one. It's against an empty net. Trying to get the hand on that disc. Gets a 1v2, though. No pressure. No time. Diving in, though. Going for a pass. He's going for the 1v1, and they get it. Oh, my goodness. What was that, a 1v3? 2 points on the board for overkill.
Big bounce pass to Callan off wall, and with the reception pass, passing it all the way to Captain Will, who's pretty much wide open. Just going to take his time, wait for Rosie to pressure, then cuts it all the way to Supreme. Supreme with the cut pass. Wow, he was so pressured. There's so many people in that lane, but he found an open lane and got it through to his teammate. What a catch by Callan.
But if under pressure, takes a shot, but the backline player, O'Chappie, jumping in, sending it through. The stack is good. They're flying through. The goal is open for a moment. They're going to have a window, but it's going to close soon. Pajatek sending it in. We've got a 2-point game with a 1.5 minutes left. Absolutely flying right now, having a little bit of open space, but Overkill also adding their own pressure. Passing over to Big Bot. Big Bot with a little bit of space to operate. Chocolate with a slap in. They're up by 2.
I think it's going to be very good with that chain, collecting the clear, with the cross pass, dodging with the slap as well into goal. Very clean, very fast beam passing right there.
Oh, a goal was not scored, so Acorn is going to get a clear.
Yeah, and maybe Chocolate doing the same thing that Al did on the other side, just forcing, oh, what a save by Al again. So these defenses are stopping so many goals. They're causing players to shoot for pockets, and that's causing big time misses. So here we go. We have got a little bit of a dribble play. That's got a chance. It's going to be a backsack flying in. Al. Oh, what a save by Sweet Tooth. I don't even think he was looking at the disc.
I don't think he was looking. Was that a no-look save? Just put the hand out and hoped, and they got it to go either way. Can they do it twice? No, tried to headbutt it, but a 3-point hit from Al will secure a lead by a narrow 1.
Sausage looking for another pass upfield. It does connect. That would bounce erratically, but Max diving around, diving in, just diving right to the goal for 2, and just like that, it's an 11-point game.
Max with the disc, looking to cross it low with, he's stunned, but he just became unstunned just in time to make that save. Really well done there by Lil Rad. National taking his time, looking for the passes, makes that quick pass to Galti. Galti looking for the cross pass post. Lil Rad with the shot attempt. Paja with the save and the clear, but bouncing straight back into the hands of his own team stack. The clear does hit Cloud. It is actually perfect for them though, and they get set up for the easy 2, and now it's a tie game. Retrieve it, tries to clear it themselves, but, well, I mean, they technically did, and now they get to dribble with a 3-point attempt, but a goalie's there and makes an awesome save. But only one here, and now we've got Kronos on the offensive joust. Quick pass to the left tunnel. Scrubs now taking his time, trying to get past that chain. Really good passing here, really good work around the chains, and now they have an open 3 attempt here, and it will go in. That was textbook by Kronos.
Flying in, sending it to the right side. They have it open. Mosh gonna pass to a cutter. Paja Tech coming in. So some really nice bubble passing under control. Calm, cool, confident. That was really nice.
And we're underway.
Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRware, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.